aus CBK Studios, Winnie Creative. And the Hype Train ist auch mit dabei. Und damit, bisschen laut die Musik, damit hallo und willkommen zu einem neuen Projekt von Escape Forever After. Ein Paper Mario-like RPG, ähnlich wie, nein, nicht wirklich ähnlich wie, sowas wie Bone of Bread oder auch Diablo Ghost, was ich displayt habe. Und dies fügt sich dieser Reihe der Paper-like RPGs mit ein. Ich habe schon mal war das vor 1 oder 2 Jahren, eine Demo davon gespielt, das sogenannte Onboarding, wo wir einfach ausprobieren konnten, wie das Spiel ist und vielleicht ein paar Bugs reporten konnten. Es war ganz okay. Hat natürlich noch nicht die Qualität, wie es bestimmt heute haben wird. Deswegen einfach keine lange Worte verlieren, wir gehen einfach mal rein. Mal gucken. Game, Language. Haben wir das auf Deutsch? Nein, wir haben es leider nicht auf Deutsch. Das tut mir dann leid für die deutschen Leute hier, aber ich hoffe, ihr könnt trotzdem Englisch verstehen. Controls. Ja. Product Frame Rate. Off. Video, Audio. Das muss. Credits. Okay. Dann mal Start. Difficulty select. Difficulty trade at any point in the game. The intended experience, easy for players that mostly just want to experience the story, is of less health and less damage, and hard for players that want to challenge. Enemies are tougher, and battles will require keen strategizing and smart item users to succeed. Na, wir bleiben mit normal. Wir bleiben auf normal. Wir sind erfahren, aber nicht bereit für normal. Today, I'm going to read one of my favorite stories. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flynt Buckler. For ages, Flynt had wildly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder, the dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in a sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flynt's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flynt sought to bring an end to Tinder's ride of terror. Their area had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flynt found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar force was looming above. Flynt's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning the final battle with Tinder would settle their age-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. Hurt. The heavy front door creaked open, there crackling with tension, and Flynt stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh frozen lighting, echoed with the smooth jazz sound of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flynt with a becoming smile as he approached. Huh? What? Hang on. This is how I remember the story going. Tinder's Castle? Hi? Das sieht nicht aus wie ein... This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude of a hero like myself deserves. Something seems different here. No matter, time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Ja, das sieht nicht wirklich aus wie ein Schloss. Mehr wie ein Empfang. Hallo? Ist das ein Speicher? Ist das drauf? Game Save, das ist eigentlich ein Speicherpunkt, okay. Hi, was ist hier los? Er war auf der Ink. Was bist du? Wer bist du? Warum bist du? Hi, welcome to our Ink headquarters. How can I help you? I, Hero Avenger Flynt Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the furious god of the kingdom. Allow me through the treasures keep and I spare you with a immediate defeat. I don't have Tinder here. Do you have the extension?
What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle, you know. Big, terrifying private dragon.
Sir, you seem confused. This is ever after Inc. We are a company. Certainly not the dragons here.
I'm not confused. Well, maybe a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again?
I'm Red Riding Hood. The session is here, and you look awful familiar. Oh, you must be... this is uncomfortable. Please, wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we got the main character here. He's going about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our office until you see the door with the moon above it. Can't miss it.
Okay.
Was ist nach rechts? Sir, that's not the right way. Please enter the lower left door and proceed to the office and try to see the moon above it. Okay, kommen wir recht hier rein? Dann halt nicht. Ich will noch ein bisschen erkunden hier, darf ich das aber nicht? Da halt nicht. Dann gehen wir halt den linken Weg entlang, wenn wir nicht dürfen. Was ist hier los? Ein Bürogebäude?
You catch a game last night? What game? This absolute fumble the last player had in my floor.
I know what you're talking about.
And don't get us out on 7th inning. The ref doesn't know what take this doing. Okay.
Alles geht sich merkwürdig vor. Hi, ist es ein Automat? Not of going to use a vending machine. Pay for the card to fully store your team's HP and MP. Ein Heilautomat also, okay?
Yo, Hose and hängen! Oh, looks someone has a serious case of the Mondays.
Ich meine, ja, der Tag, an dem ich hier aufnehme, ist zufälligerweise am Montag, also ja. Hi. Wer bist du? Did you know I've gotten really into crochetting lately? I just love crafts. I see. Kann ich weiter hier?
Need caffeine.
As we rode the Vikings, sailing the high seas and pillaging precious treasures. Now in cost ourselves again, agent. Anything is possible.
Yeah, did you hear? Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the corner the other day. Can you believe it? Stacy's gonna be Thursday. Just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. But personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. I mean, do you see the way she's so storm passing by your desk? And you're never gonna believe. Sorry to cut off your. I will have to go.
Oh. Bürotratsch. Aber ja, das sind alles irgendwelche komischen Leute hier, die hier arbeiten in diesem Büro. Für auf der irgendwas auch immer das sein soll. Ich gucke durch. Hi.
You must be Flint. Welcome to our headquarters.
Ich weiß nicht, wann das. The manager will see you now. Please proceed to the door on the left. Ja, jetzt besser schon für.
Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. Have a seat. Hi there, boy. You look sure like a fish out of water. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of the castle. I betcha are, kid. I know this all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I am in this offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flynt Buckler, fairy tale hero adventure. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. You arch-nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What is Ever After Inc? What is Ever After Inc you all keep talking about? Can I write it with it? Ha, kid, you cracked me up. We're talking Inc, as in incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look, me getting ahead of myself. So, all this around you, it's a storybook. Here in the storybook, your quest to defeat Tinder the Drachin is all part of the storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And we bring the comfort of a modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So, you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join our of the fairytale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'll be a great fit. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you, so our characters chained to rhythms of the creators. Doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. And changed this book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth be told, your human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick! Tinder said this all out to trick me into leaving. Haha, she's feeling the treatment by me, huh? Well, the rules is up. I'm going to defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So it's really gonna be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards? Throw me to the dungeon. I don't have time to do lunatics. Yes, sir. Natürlich speichern. Das ist also sehr merkwürdig hier. Charaktere, die für einen Incorporate arbeiten? Für eine Firma? You're finally awake. Let me guess, you came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me. And now our final cruel twist. And now in the final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine the world's fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. It's recruited in fear. Tinder dragons, god of the kingdom, but small? Huh, I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel of them regularly with ease. And now it's first hand. It's first hand. But before I could destroy these birds, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down into the pitiful form you see before you. Ever After Inc? So you've been introduced. You see, this color around my neck? It sounds like my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any weird damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Can you take it off? Can you take it all off? You think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that screaming one manager and force him to remove it. Wow, that's... I mean, I came here to fight you. I feel kinda bad for now. You think I can still crush you in a fight? I shall right. Now that you see like this, I don't really want to rub salt in your wound, that's I'm saying. Well, too bad! You're going to work, you're coming here!
Oh, first fight.
Are you going to work perfect? Because I'm not going to fight back! Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You remember how to fight, right? You know the commands?
Sag mir lieber mal, wie es funktioniert.
First select attack from the battle menu. Then you choose the buckler throw to the signal of yours.
Okay.
I barely even felt that. Do you remember how to use extra commands? Try over again, but this time press A while the buckler will return to your hand to the extra throw.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. Make sure you concentrate on buckler so you can press A while to return to his hand. The measure button is going to work. You need to time it correctly.
Ah ja, so.
Yep, that's it. Now it's my turn. I try to hit, but you press A just before my contact to block. You can block in any ticket's way. So you also took no damage. You need to try to block enemy attacks so you won't last long. If you get the timing right, you do a perfect block which will mitigate even more damage against hardline different enemies. Alright, last thing before we fight for real, I want to make sure you have your full strength, otherwise it will go to boring for me. Take this donut. You restore your health points by eating treats in the battle. You just to do so scroll the items in the battle menu and select your donut, as I gave it to you. I've talked to you as I feel like. I'm reaching for a fight. But don't let me down.
Aid and assist. You can also enable an assist mode in the end for guarding and attacking, which will ensure you always succeed with your personal attacks. The options are great if you would like a more laid-back experience, so or just want to experience the story. Ja, ich versuch's mal ohne. Ah ja, so geht das also. Und so ist das Blocken. Ah, was ist das hier? Das können wir doch nicht machen, irgendwie. Ah, noch nicht ganz. Au. Ja, das muss wirklich ein bisschen besser passieren. Und besiegt. Damit kommen wir 24 Erfahrungspunkte anscheinend.
That's humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay, considering you said on you in. I did. I mean, of course I did. What do you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put out aside for a second and... Differences? Need to remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me. I want some peace and quiet. That's not the whole story, you know it. But my point is that we need to get out of here. Well, maybe you'll be in luck. These goons left the key and just sitting here right outside with bars. But that armor is clear. Power key password is dungeon 101. Anyway, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I would obviously get myself, but doing this kind of dull task is beneath me. Oh, is that what you've been? Is that what you have been? Why you've been hitting? Is that why you've been sitting here by yourself for knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Just go grab the key and start throwing your buckler through the bus now.
You know what would be? Ah. Haha. Key. Und da können wir das anscheinend öffnen. Easy peasy.
Congratulations, took it long enough. Okay, you coming? Until your legs on you, don't let me laugh. I'm taking my cousin, so no, you'll be my next time. You better be gone by then.
Well. Speicherpunkt. Eine selber gute Sache hier. Aber wir kriegen jetzt Münzen. Wir sind wirklich irgendwie vertreiben hier aus diesem Schloss. Was auch immer hier los ist. Oh, wir können auch das zerstören. Nice. Auch die Stühle hier. Haha. Sehr schön. Da ist wieder Tinder. Warum steht sie davor? Warum macht sie einfach die Tür auf?
Stand back, Flynt. The door's blocked, so I'm gonna bust down with my trademark firebending technique.
Oh, wie süß. Passiert gar nichts.
Dread. This ghastly color makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly my physical wings anymore.
At least you still have your horns.
God love your word. I know I'm sad, but don't think you for a second that my fire won't still burn to a crisp if I aim your way.
Hey, with all the dragon in here. What the? How do you get out?
Gee, I wonder might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell.
I told you this would be happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry the key around? Huh, genius? You see any? Besides, now's the chance to finally earn that promotion that you've been gunning for my sending the fairy tale for you packing. That's why I time to fight.
Well, Flynt, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Not that my life is on the line as well as your bumbling fighting skills, things will not too.
I did beat you in a fight 5 months ago.
Yeah, do you want to meet over something? Your one-turn Buckler throwing might earn your spot in the circus, but I'm trying to get you far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. You just get mocker points, MP, which can be sent to from powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You refill your mocker points by drinking any caffeinated beer beverage, in or out of operator. On that meter right there shows your synergy points, SP, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, you can only use all synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points SP are recharged as all confidence in each other increases through performing action commands and blocks. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using Anchorage, which is found in the Tactics menu. Let's try the extra pieces.
Sehr viel Stoff zum Erklären am Anfang, ich weiß, und auch sehr viel Stoff zu lesen, aber das wäre auch ohne. Hit Icon Enemies. Okay. Alright. Einer U-Turn, Tactics, Defend, Encourage Team, Research. Wir müssen das wir auch mal tun, Research, quasi das Scannen im Priority. Press 7 to cross your line. Nice. These eggs have a frail shell, and even if you prefer egos, if you can crack one shell, not even the king's causes in the king's man will be able to pull them together again. This makes them very angry, increases the damage their attacks will deal. Watch out! Hard-boiled brute. Aua. Aua, okay. Und du bist tot. Mal sehen, was kannst du angreifen? Firepress. Hold A until the fields. Okay, das klingt gut. Und Jetzt bist du fertig. Das ist so richtig.
Ah, wait.
Falsche Stimme, ey. Falsche Stimme. Well, Tinder, you fought well.
I didn't I? No thanks to your help, even if this is from I still got it. Right, anyway. I was happy we could travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I am allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll come with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to.
So I say we should team up?
Absolutely not! We just have working together to get out of here so we can bring ever the ink from a castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you.
Okay, whatever sounds like your plan. Aber Tinder ist in Team joined.
As I said, I'm not joining a party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyway, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit though. The other often collaborates me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, on the torches and red banners like these. Press try to activate the flying, you use left to right to aim. Try it out now! Try to burn anything that looks suspicious, you never know what you'll find. Then we got this door to shut again, well, need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passage somewhere in the room. Let's find it!
Ja, ich würde lieber erstmal speichern, nochmal. Wenn es gehen würde. Denn das war schon mal der erste Part hier. Und wir machen dann im nächsten Part weiter, wenn wir hier irgendwie herausfinden. Bis dann sage ich bis dann und Aloha!